Hi, I'm Bujikkan Shihan, Richard Van Donk, and I want to talk to you a little bit about our Nidan course. Our Nidan course is really a study mostly of Gyokko. It's one of the 9 schools of the Bujinkan, one of the primary older schools. It's one of the first schools that Hatsumi Sensei went deeply through, so we kind of do our training in the order of which he presented to his students a long time ago. In the IBDA, or International Bujinkan Dojo Association, we actually first study the aspects of ninjutsu first up to Shodan. It's all the basic pieces of the how to punch and kick and choke and roll and take ukemi and to take people to the ground and all the different weapons and exotic weapons and training and meditation and awareness training and everything. That's all wrapped up into Shodan. You're learning all of the pieces of things of the art, all the different fists, different kamae, different postures, different ways of movement. You're learning the basic foundations of everything. And then at second degree black belt level, we go into studying wazas, or preformed ways of learning to exchange our energy between another person. And we do this in these certain sets so that we can really explore the aspects of Budo. And so we start with the Gyokko, and we go very deep into these wazas. I put together this manual that teaches you by video. There's a lot of videos that go with it that teach you step by step how to do the waza done slowly and then shown in a more realistic speed, not a really fast speed because it'd be just too damaging. We don't want to train to get hurt. We want to train to be effective. We want to train to explore. There's infinite, what's called hinka, which is different variations. This is a really exciting school because of what it presents and stuff to the art of the Sanshin and the Kiyohakutor Tegata. I mean, just lots and lots of depth and stuff comes from this school. In this manual, I've gone through detailed information on the histories of the school and the art, of course on myself and Hatsumi Sensei and all the rest of that. But what's most important is that I have broken this down, like if you're going to be studying, let me get to this. This is my dojo reference manual, so you might see markings and stuff in it. But no matter what, like on Sugi no Kata, we broke it down into all different variations, even worth some other information from Soge Hatsumi. We put the Japanese text written and in the Romanji, the English versions of it, so that you can get a better or deeper understanding of every aspect of the techniques themselves. And it's broken down to where we've actually created all these in let's see if I can find one of these. Patience with me for a second. Where it's done, well, here's one thing I wanted to show you too. Sorry, this is a little side junk, but in this one, we actually teach you how to write the Japanese characters, so you can actually begin to learn that on every technique. And then when it gets to the techniques, it's like step-by-step pictures where we go through each waza and show you step-by-step how to do it, and it's written out step-by-step in several different variations that I've gotten from different training over the last 30 some odd years in the Bujinkan. But anyway, you've got pictures, you've got the video, the references it as well. There's a lot of esoteric things in this particular system. People are somewhat interested in that, where I go through those aspects because they really are very important on the different hand fists and the different energies, relationships of the art, and understanding the balance of the yin and yo. But I go through all the different secret fists and the root locks of the energy and things that are all related to the Gyokko training. So you have the esoteric and you have the very detailed wazas to study. It's a very comprehensive, several hundred-page manual. Took a lot of years to put this together, a lot of years and a lot of trainings, and I've been to Japan like 50 times. So to train with Hatsumi Sensei and other places all over the world. It's really a great and in-depth course, so if you want to study this Gyokko, this is definitively one of the best, if not the best, presentations where you can be able to do that. And if you're studying with the IBDA, then this is your next progression after the Shodan course. So hopefully this gives you a little bit better idea of what's in this manual. You really love it. It's a great training, and I look forward to seeing you on the mat.